The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, 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 oh. Aquarius. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to Lindy Leela. You know what I'm saying? Return, 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 return. Aye, oh. Cooking slaps. You know what I'm saying? Cooking slaps. Real shit. Cooking slaps. Mama French. Aquarius. We're gonna get right into it. Make sure my screen and my my keyboard, things of that nature, is all good and put away. It's all fallen and things. Aquarius, how you guys doing? You're paired up. Happy new moon. You're paired up with my fellow Libras. Make sure y'all go, if you have Libra in your chart, make sure y'all go head over to the channel and check out the Libra reading. If you know a Libra, make sure you send it over to the Libra, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. We're going to get straight into it for you here, Aquarius. We're just going to give this handy dandy a shuffle right here. Happy new moon in Pisces. That being said, planting seeds of intent toward, it may be new seeds, new seeds towards faith, etc. Maybe you may notice yourself do or involved or learning new things around religions or spirituality and things of that nature, and philosophy as well. This is shaping fartherly shaping your faith. New things, new moon is new emotions, and a lot of times we could be learning new things around the new moon as well. And Pisces is faith, is religion, creativity, etc. So you can be finding yourself learning new information about certain religions and certain areas of spirituality, certain areas of creativity, etc. Right? Those are all big themes right now for the new moon. And Pisces, the portal is open. It'll be open for around 5 days or so. It'll be, we like to say around a week, and we're there right now. Happy new moon. So let's get right into it. Aquarius. So we're actually peaking exactly right now. You're gonna get this reading a day later. We're doing this on Thursday here, Jupiter Day, which the new moon is peaking on Jupiter Day here, Thursday, which is it's funny because it's ruled. That's the day. Jupiter Day. Planetary ruler of Pisces and Sagittarius, which is why I do it on Thursdays. But happy new moon in Pisces on this day of the week as well. So it's all in alignment, and I think this is a very powerful portal that is open right now for a lot of the collective. I can say actually all of the collective, based upon it being in the sign of Pisces, and Pisces ruling the subconscious and also the collective. So because of the subconscious mind, it kind of has us all tapping into a certain new emotion towards something, right? It incorporates faith for all of us in a different way. And faith is different for all of us, guys. If you're not religious, when I say faith, it may be perceived to you as, oh, I'm not religious, etc., right? But we all have faith, guys. Faith, belief, and imagination is one of your spiritual superpowers in this world, as a spirit in a body, right? So your faith is the ability to have conviction and belief in what you're doing without seeing it physically. And whether you're religious or not, we all have the ability to do this. So I'm not just speaking to religious people. It's not a religious channel, and that's not what this is. Nor am I just speaking to like atheists or and things of that nature. That's not what we do here. Is universal. So when I say faith, belief, imagination, you may associate belief and faith with religion, but it's not. We all have this ability, and you should be using your faith as well in terms of your conviction. Your faith is one of your superpowers, and if you haven't been using your faith or your ability to believe in something without seeing it within the physical world, you've probably been noticing your life is probably pretty tough because you don't have a lot of belief or a lot of faith. So you think a lot of things let down. You're probably scared of a lot of things, a lot of scenarios, just based upon your lack of faith. You when you lack faith, you have fear, right? So a lot of times when people who don't grow up in religious or spiritual households, a lot of times they're ruled by fear. They have a lot of fear, and it's just because they just aren't open to accepting their own faith, right? Because a lot of people associate faith with religion, and that's not necessarily a correspondence. Religions utilize the energy of having faith, but we should all have faith in everything that we do. In a lot of in many areas of our life, you see religious people get taught faith, but so they kind of they have that association with it because religious people get taught faith, but I think the average person should be taught faith as well, whether they're Catholic or whether they're religious or not, because faith doesn't associate with religion. Faith is association with believing in the unseen, having a level of knowing that it's gonna play out for you, right? Faith is like a wish fulfilled, like a belief, but at the same time, it's whether it works out or not, you have faith that it'll be in your favor, because you see what I'm saying? Because whether there's difference between believing in it working or having faith it's gonna work. Like, you can have faith and that'll keep you in good spirits. It's like hope, right? These are energies that we can embody because those are spiritual confirmations. We don't see that within the physical reality, and a lot of non-religious people, they may say they're atheists or things of that nature, and they only believe in the physical, so when they hear the word faith or belief, they disregard it. But if you're not religious and you're watching this channel, it's important to incorporate faith, belief, and imagination in your life, right? When you lack that, living life in this world is going to seem terrifying, or you may seem stuck, or why things don't play out, why don't things just always don't work out for you and things like that. Well, you have no faith. You can't even believe in yourself to do something, right? So like, how you think the universe hears that from you? You're just scared of everything. The universe hears that from you, and you can't do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like that. This is sorry, a little rant as I'm shuffling here, but I think that was I don't know, part of my collective. I think that's important for y'all to hear. But Aquarius, let's get into it with the spread here. We have a couple underlining stories. We have a lot of pleasure. We have a lot of lust. I think you're going towards a lot of pleasure. You're going towards a lot of lust. I think you're going towards a lot of practicality, a solid foundation. Moving forward from separating from people, places, and things who no longer serve you, not taking action with people who no longer serve you, because you're moving up a ladder. You're incorporating different parts of yourself that some people aren't. The way others take action may not be in alignment to you. So it's just a natural separation. And that's all I'm seeing here. In terms of your energy, I feel pretty good about it, Aquarius. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We are on the East Coast, north side here. And shout out to everyone who tunes in locally, Aquarius. You're at the bottom of the deck. I see you. Your energy is tapping in right now. So I like to see that. And now that I see your energy there, I'm going to split the deck. Boom, that lets me know, gives us a confirmation we're ready to split. As we split, Aquarius, you're the most important part of this channel, Triple Threes Tarot, and the first card coming out for you is change. So you are changing your foundation in some way, shape, or form, but this is a past card. So I think you've made a decision mentally in the past to uphold something or change something or to initiate some form of growth. You're like, you know what? I got to grow, I got to level up, and this has to be me. Like, I got to really embody this. It's going to be my status. I got to change, and it has to be for the sake of growth. I got to apply the wisdom and really shape my life and shape my experiences, right? So you're like, you know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I know I need to do. And you stepped into this power, luxury. You stepped into the luxury. You're like, you know what? Bro, if I need to level up, it's time to boss up. It's time to boss up. What do I need to do to boss up? I need to be fulfilled here. Okay, cool. And I need to have a foundation around my fulfillment. So my routines, etc., the way I live my lifestyle is bringing me that fulfillment. I'm living in luxury, and that's what creates a luxurious lifestyle, is constant fulfillment. The wish fulfilled. And that's what we all would kind of dream for, right? And the hidden influence here, ooh, that right there, the Six of Wands, is a victory because there's a lot of action you've been taking within your environment, your household, locality where you're living, etc. with certain people, maybe with people, but it's been working. It's been in alignment. There's a lot of growth, understanding. Could be Leo, could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Leo, Sag. What can I think? What can I think of the third one? It always happens when I think of certain signs. Sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, like. But that's important because you know what I'm saying. Take when you focus on all right, because that's the hidden influence position, position 3. So when you focus, okay, this is what you need to do. This is how I got to get it done. You can then see how to get it done. But there's this right now, Leo. What's the cardinal? Aries. Why can't I think of Aries? I don't know why I couldn't think of Aries, but Aries is significant in your life. I don't know why I couldn't think of Aries. Aries is significant in your life. That's a hidden. That is likely. I feel like that's likely the hidden influence. Just because I couldn't even pick it up, it was like a blank in my mind. Like Aries, it's Aries. Whatever Aries is doing, it's Aries. You may have Aries in your chart, and it may be like a moon sign or something like that, but that's an influence for you. Your Aries moon is a very strong influence because that allows you to take the action. It's either that's influencing your environment and the actions that you take locally, your moon sign, and your fiery aspect, or there's a fire sign in your life for sure, Leo, Sag, Aries, who you're taking action possibly within your environment that offers a lot of growth, and I think a lot of good experiences here as well. Position 4, looks like we have the Seven of Discs, failure. So there's a lot of things that have failed. That looks like it's a little bit of an obstacle to overcome because I don't know if it's like maybe you're new. I think you're new to failure here, Aquarius. And it's like maybe you're not new to failure. You don't have to be new to failure, but when things don't work, it really affects you. When things don't work, it really affects you because you want things to work. You know what I'm saying? And when they fail, you're like, ah, fuck, man. Or like when people let you down, it's like hard to understand. Like, how you let me down, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly, and it fucks with your foundation in that way because it's like it's hard to digest and get your mind wrapped around that in general, like, you know. And that's a big thing. That's a big thing for sure. Couple fallout energies, Libra energy. I'm seeing Aquarius. You may have Libra in your chart. If you know Libra, we just did the Libra reading as well. Libra gets posted on the same day as you. If you know Libra, make sure to send the reading to a Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, that may be significant just coming through. Go watch the Libra reading. But you should. I'm hearing balance is important for you, Aquarius. Incorporating some level of balance in your life here. The sun. I'm hearing you're shining bright as the sun. And I think you bring a lot of balance. You bring justice. I'm hearing you bring justice to the collective. You bring justice to the world. With the sun card, you could be someone who's very wise, Aquarius, possibly into the planets as well, like into astrology or a reader. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups. There's a lot that brings you. There's a lot of growth, and that growth brings you fulfillment. It's very sacred, right, to you. Very sensual. But I'm hearing that growth, it may not be seen by everyone. This growth is going to bring a lot of wealth, but there's something in the middle of your growth and the wealth, and the fulfillment, like family, pregnancy. Like someone could be pregnant, could be like kids and babies involved, especially the lovers here. But there's some sort of delusion in the middle of it all. There may be some good news that you may happen to hear around this new moon here, Aquarius, but it's some of it's a delusion. I think I'm seeing the devil in between the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There may be someone who witnesses your happiness based upon this expansion, growth, or wisdom, this new experience or something, and they don't like this new experience from you. So they kind of want to stop you from getting to the Ten of Cups. They're in the middle, so they may play out as an obstacle. And what it is that they're trying to stop, I believe, is a relationship. You making a decision to be with someone. They don't like that, but you know exactly what to take. And if you're noticing any overthinking and things like that, negative thoughts, I'm hearing it's coming from that. But Aquarius, you know your place within the world. You know your place within the collective, and you know what's good for you. You know where you can pour your heart out, where you can pour your consciousness and pour into, etc. That's going to be very important for you, and that was an underlying story for some of my collective out there. I'm going to pull a mystery card and put it aside for you now. I don't want to take up too much time for you here, Aquarius, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, though. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is a very in-depth reading. This is very in-depth. Aquarius, don't miss out on this reading. Here's our mystery card. It actually fell up, face down, right onto the map. We're gonna pull that volunteer out as well, and that's gonna be beautiful as that mystery card. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna keep that over there. As we move on to position 5, moving past the failure card and the 7 of discs, the Taurus energy. You may have Taurus in your chart, Earth card, but the Taurus is the tough part. The practicality is hard for you to kind of practicalize and develop an understanding toward, right? Usually it's just acting and maybe fulfillment, but being practical and having like a plan and being structured and things of that nature is a little hard for you. Knight of Wands, you know what I'm saying? It's you want to pursue, you know how to take the action. Like I said, you know exactly what to do. Emotionally, like, hey, well, you got to do this, so get that done. I think others see you as someone who's very driven as well, so that's something to be mindful of. You don't hold back, and don't hold back. If you feel certain things emotionally, don't hold back. Position 6, we have the Sun. Beautiful double Sun card. So we have the double Sun, as I said. I just mentioned a little underlining story for the Rider-Waite-Smith from our mystery deck here. We did see the Sun, and as I said, you could be someone who's into the cosmos, into astronomy, astrology, cosmology, and things of that nature. I think cosmology is actually a different thing. I think cosmology has something to do with hair. Am I wrong? One of y'all Aquarius, let me know in the comments. But like, you may be into the cosmos though. Like, you know what I'm saying, like the stars and shit. Like that's where I was going with that. But now that I said the word cosmology, I think cosmo might be a different thing instead of. But so I don't want to be too wrong with that. But yeah, you're definitely someone who's into the stars, and that brings you a lot of growth. I think your knowledge and information, what you do, affects a lot of the collective, affects a lot of the. I'm hearing Children of the Sun. I'm hearing, Children of the Sun. There's a song called Children of the Sun as well by an artist. Named Beast1333. Listen to that song. I think it might be good for you. But Children of the Sun is the best path for you to walk down. Where you feel sensual, where's the warmth, where's the guidance, who's guiding you, where's guiding you to better yourself, betterment, etc. Because the outcome of this is the fortune, Aquarius. You will have it all. You're getting to it all. You are getting to it all. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. You're moving forward, and you are like it's here. It's here. The Sun and fortune, guys. Success. This is success and accomplishments, and it's gonna be here. Guys, it's going to be here. It's going to be here. It's going to be here. This is going with the flow of success and your definition of success, guys. I love that. The sun. Great times ahead. If it's sunny for you guys in your location, I'm hearing get some sun, step outside as well in the environment, step outside. But good times are ahead for you as well. So I'm hearing stay optimistic. Whatever's happening, whatever you're stepping into in terms of the change, making the change in terms of your status, what you want to uphold, stepping into this luxurious energy. You're saying, you know what, I'm him, I'm her. I want this life. I can get it, I deserve it. Boom. You've been taking the actions, you're victorious. Leo energy, you're expressing yourself in a higher manner, in a more mature manner. Growth, wisdom, foundation, individual expression, solar plexus energy. You've been through the failure. You understand it. It's a little tough, but you know how to move forward. And if you don't, it's understanding, utilizing your Taurus energy, your values. You've only failed because your values were a little off. To move past this obstacle of failure, is reshaping your values. When you reshape your values, you understand why you're doing something and why you need the conviction. And failing won't matter because it's failing and you're going to learn to make the change. Iteration. Iteration is the word. Iterate, 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 iterate. Iteration, you know what I'm saying? That's it. You got to iterate. So that's going to be key. Confirmation card I'm going to pull for you. We are 20 minutes in. I hope this brought you clarity. I know it did. I'm going to pull this mystery card. What I think here, Major Arcana, ending off the reading with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Fire and earth, byproducts of manifestation. The water energy that's here is the luxurious water, the abundance, you know what I'm saying? So it's the good fulfillment. We don't see any air. Lets me know you're not overthinking anything. This is exactly what we like to see. And then ending off with Major Arcana. I think you're not afraid to fail. If you are, that's the obstacle you're getting over. Understanding that it doesn't matter whether you fail or not, but you got to just start. Whatever you're doing, just start doing it. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's you just got to start. Try it. Try to make it work. If it doesn't work, you all right, you got to try again. Get up, keep your head up and try again. You see what I'm saying? Mystery card for you is the Ten of Pentacles. Another confirmation. Remember I told you, I seen the devil in between your growth, 9 of Cups, your areas of fulfillment. Whatever brings you, be mindful of who you tell your emotional fulfillment to. Like, oh, this person makes me feel good. Like, be mindful who you say that to. That person that you say that to might play a face or a delusion and try to lie to you or play out like that person is not that great. But don't let, when you see that, that's going to be the devil showing up. It's an illusion to stop you from actually getting to the 10, which is the family, the generational wealth, etc. So be mindful, and whoever you tell and has a weird reaction, that's the devil showing up for you, because they're trying to steer you away from the 10 because they see the 9. The 9 is like, yo, da 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 da, I'm excited, this is happening. But you got to be careful who you tell about that shit because they will try to sabotage it. So that's like the energy I'm kind of seeing here. Be mindful who you tell about your wins, who you tell about your finances, who you tell about your goals, who you tell about your plans, your travels, etc. What you're buying, and whatever, a lot of stuff. A lot of evil eye is a real thing. So be mindful of that. It's easy, Empress. The Empress here. Trust your intuition, guys. Unleash your creative abilities and express yourself. Express yourself true to you, authentic, and make sure you're creative so you're transmuting the energies. Negative energies that are coming to you, you're able to transmute them. Aquarius, this is a good reading. I hope this brought you clarity. As always, I'm watching from afar. And of course, I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya. SMC. 333. I'll see y'all on the other side. Happy new moon. Where's your coat at, man? It's cold outside. Gotta take control of your life.